Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I'm going to share from the Good Tarot and just to say, okay, what do we need to know to help us for all of us who are in these beautifully challenging and tricky connections, energetic journey, and the energies of past lives, future lives, everything all coming down to this one point of connection that you have with this other, you know, energy that's in this other physical being. I mean, it's just quite, you know, it's a wild thing. So we need all the help that we can get to say what is going on. You know, we're constantly moving forward, but you know, what is just going on? Should we just ask that? What's going on? So let's have a look. And the message is this: coming into your power, the Emperor. That is what's going on at the moment. And at the bottom of the deck is the Tower as well, number 16, which is interesting because 16 is the number of my twins' house. So we have the Tower and Emperor. So things falling apart so you can rise up into your power. The courage of the lion. And so this is, you know, yesterday's message was all about, you know, transformation, letting go. The Tower energy is always that, you know, always on this. We're always, look at what's, sorry, I just saw this, but at the bottom is the strength as well. So we've got the Tower, we've got strength, and we've got the Emperor. Because two lions, you know, the lion and the lioness, basically saying you've got to come into your power by letting go, by transforming, by becoming more and more of your soul self every single day. And that happens through the Tower energy constantly coming for, you know, the Tower energy constantly comes our way. It constantly, you know, the universe is constantly throwing things your way, bringing a mirror up to you to say, okay, what is it that you need to let go of now? What is it that we need to rise up through? Because we're on this spiral of energy and we're just spiraling upwards more and more and more. So the first card we got out there was Emperor, coming into our power. So the message is out of the Emperor is following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strong confidence that this card suggests. Dealings with institutions like banks, governments, or schools are also highlighted at this time. So, you know, the Emperor is basically we're in charge of our own kingdom. You know, we're in charge of our destiny. And I am just going to check what page that was on, actually, because I'm going to read that out of the book, out of my Divine Love Letter books. Number 6, which is love. Peace, love, and harmony. So as we go, I'm also going to pull from the Messages of Love Oracle, because we're like, okay, what do we need from the Messages of Love as well? What do they want to say to us through the Messages of Love? So I hope everyone is doing okay, wherever you are. Let's have a look. What is the message? It is, give them a second chance. This is the, you know, it is worth holding, it's worth holding on, because they're thinking about you just as much as you are thinking about them. Because ultimately, you know, we're here to twin flame, of course. We're here, and at the bottom is balance. So we're here to bring in the twin flame energy. And the twin flame energy basically is the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine, coming into your own power. That's the thing. That's the learning the learning is that we've all got to come into our own light, our own power, so that the twin flame energy can thrive on this planet. And we can create change. We can be awakened souls together, moving into the light. So I'm going to share letter number 6 from my Divine Love Letter books, all channelings between people's twins and their higher selves. So number 6 is this. I want you to know that you've got nothing to worry about. I want you to calm your mind so that you can live in your heart and feel me inside of you. Feel my warmth in your heart. Let my love and the power of our love together guide us both back to each other. It's been a long, long journey, but it's one that we can absolutely finish. And the finish line is oh so close. It's just a matter of focus and intent. Believe in our life together. Believe in the plans that we want for each other coming to fruition. Believe that what you think, I think. What you feel, I feel. We share common goals. We share common aspirations. We share the same lifeblood that runs through every part of us, binding us together, keeping us in tune with each other. Keep us in tune by focusing on our hearts, beating together as one. Okay, so that is book 1. Book 2 is, seriously, why can't you just be a bit more responsive and a bit more forthcoming? Why does it have to be so hard? It's like flogging a dead horse. I feel beyond frustrated when all I want to do is just be with you. And I really don't know how I go about doing that, or what you want me to do to help us to do it. I need to know that you want this too. I need to know that I'm just not on some wild magical goose chase, which is going to end up with me jumping in a canal. Please give me something to go on in real life. Okay. So that's the message about the canal. I was only just talking, I think it was yesterday, had a conversation with someone about the canal in Shropshire, which is a place in England. That is called Union Canal. So we are coming into union with each other as a soul group, as a energy, as a wave of energy, coming, washing over this planet, bringing in this, like, the tide is changing, but it's changing through each and every one of us, So letter 6, this is book 3, and it is that we are a match made in heaven. That our divinely guided and beloved union is written in the stars. It's in the wave and ripple of the oceans, there you go, and lakes. It's in the air that we both breathe. With every breath you take, think of the oxygen that feeds your body, feeding our union, powering our bodies to bring us closer together. We need the power of our physical bodies to experience our souls uniting. We need our bodies to experience our enlightenment. We need each other to reach the light within. The full light within each of us comes from being in physical union with one another. Peace and love. Oh my God. Well, there is, getting into the physical body and just being centered and grounding and being centered into your heart center and doing everything that we can each day to align the mind and the heart. Is what we're here to be doing, right? That's the whole purpose of these connections. That's the whole purpose of being awakened to this path, and then living through the heart space. Doesn't mean it's easy, but it means that using techniques all the time to help do that, whether it's, it's different for all of us, but walking and all of those, whether it's yoga or whatever it is, for each one of us, it's different. But, taking big, deep breaths and just being back into the heart center and just remembering, okay, we're energetic beings. We're here living this physical experience to reunite this twin flame energy collectively, to come together, to be a collective force on this planet. So there we go. That is the message for today. I really hope that helps. I will be back tomorrow with another message, but in the meantime, I hope if you would like any of my services, any healings, readings, channelings, please do also get these books, the Divine Love Letter books, which are just incredible ways to get more and more, you know, messages all day long. Hear numbers, go read the number, and there'll be ridiculous syncs, just like that, like always happen in the messages. So there we go. That's the message for today. I'll be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.